Good evening, everyone. Let me know if you are seeing me clearly. Let me know if you are hearing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to Roll Call episode number one. You know, something different, something with a little bit of flavor. You understand? A little bit of all purpose seasoning. You know what I mean? A little bit of paprika and some pimento seed. You see me, I say, peace. Big up on yourself. Big up to the people who would have checked into the stream from early and has been in the comment section engaging in each other. We appreciate that something. You know what I mean? Big up to the people who never remember say, yo, we have stream today and thing and thing and thing. You know what I think go. Official launch of Roll Call in stream where you are the star. I am just active observer, engaging you, picking your brains, Zane, listening to you express your viewpoints, ideas, and thoughts about things happening in Jamaica, affecting Jamaica, land we love, Jam Rock, Jam Down, Land of Food and Water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vibes Cartel, Buju Banton, and a portion of returning residents we have pay foolishness to go on with. Yeah, that's what I mean. I say, Shan said, teacher, looking nice. Thanks, Empress. You see me? So you know we're there. Look like a notification them do even really go up because it thing not really full up here. But you know we're there. I go on reason. And before I go any further, there are a couple of things that I want to talk about. Zane and thing and thing. Let me just check out one thing as a peep. So you know say if you are interested in participating in the stream, calling in to ask some questions or to share your opinion and perspective or to give ideas and make suggestions about things in Jamaica being deactivated because the internet connection is not fast enough. Okay, cool now. Zane, so for those persons, Shami and Lali, let me just see you add the Skype. Zane, so this is the Skype username for the persons who are interested in participating in the discussion this evening. Zane, so you know I go. The people Shan said, teach, you're looking nice. Thanks, Empress. You know, we're there. You see him coming from work with even better take off the slave clothes. You see me? You know what I think? Can't call in at work. Not say a problem, bro. Not a problem, bro. Not say a word. You see me? I said. So, I them look at things at peeps. So that are the foundation. And what I want to do is this stream will be every other week, every first and fourth Wednesday of each month, and for each of these streams I want to have a guest, a person who comes on who has some form of story to tell, who has something uplifting, zine and positive going on in their lives or about Jamaica to share. Zine, so as I said, this is different than me just coming and talking and discussing Zine about what is going on in the country. It is for you guys to interact, to share your perspective, to share your opinions, to share your ideas, your solutions, Zane and thing. So you know what thing go peeps. Candy Diamond says she love the shirt. Zane, something there, may I get a call immediately. Zane up and running. Who is the person call? I think Shami and Lali are call. So I'm gonna take the call from early. Zane and thing.
Teach, I'm
Hold
just trying it out.
on, you just a try it out.
Yes.
Hold on there. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Zane, I'm gonna put this over here, so Zane, put in them thing here. Don't move, mommy.
President former President Obama. Michelle Obama's hand too. Bill Clinton with
Say
the
something about
glance.
myself, me here in my ears, you know.
How are you doing tonight?
Oh, me I got ear now. Hold on. Go on again.
How are you tonight?
Me hungry. So peace, I'm gonna put you Charmaine
Charmaine.
Lally. Miss
Yes.
Charmaine Williams. So I'm gonna put it through to the people them now. You hear me? Yeah, man. So we have our first caller for the evening. Long time subscriber, very loyal to the stream. We really and truly appreciate. So you can talk to the people them, Miss
Hi
Williams.
guys, how are you?
So how are you
Calling
though?
from calling from Connecticut.
Oh. So how is
Very
it
cold
there?
tonight.
Very cold
Extremely cold.
tonight.
Yes.
So you're not coming home for the Christmas?
I know because I came home in July already.
Oh, you were here
And
in July.
Yes,
So
yes,
what was
yes.
your experience like while you were here in July though? Because
It was
before you
beautiful.
answer the question though, we have in a situation where many persons in the diaspora, many persons who are actually in Jamaica as well, are telling persons, are encouraging persons to avoid the country because of the crime situation, especially against returning residents. So you would have been here recently, you would have spent time here, you would have enjoyed yourself, and you would have gone back. So what was the experience like for you?
My experience was beautiful. I stay in Spanish Town when I come home. Between Spanish Town and Higgintown. I'm from Higgintown. My parents are from Higgintown, so I stay between Higgintown and Spanish Town. And basically, I don't face those kind of consequences. Thank God. I don't know if it will ever happen, but I
Hopefully
have
not.
never had those experiences.
So you see, I appreciate the fact that we can have testimonies like those because the
Yeah,
situation is that I love my country and it is
absolutely.
becoming more and more difficult each day to defend Jamaica because the reality is that there's
No,
just
I
so much foolishness happening. See, we see a situation where Karen Cleary, forty-four
yeah,
year old British resident, was found
very
in a
sad
shallow grave at
situation.
the back of her house and thing. But I'll talk about
Mm.
those things some more as we go along. But one more thing, you say Connecticut is cold at the moment. And we know this is a
Very
situation
cool.
facing so many Jamaicans in the diaspora. They go away to work hard to, make a better living, and it would be awesome for them to come back to enjoy some of the sunshine after
Absolutely.
retirement. But the situation is as such at this point in time where it is really and truly a gamble, Zane, and it is really and truly hurting for me to say that for no say you are in the cold for such a long time and you cannot come home, come enjoy the sunshine in the land that you were born. It is really and truly sad. And
Absolutely.
I pray that something will be done, something sustainable, not just something because to appease the press, something will be done
Yeah.
that is sustainable to help to reduce the numbers of returning residents and Jamaican by extension, because you see we're spending a lot of time focusing on returning residents when the statistics suggest that since the start of 2017 11 returning residents would have been killed while we have over 1,000 Jamaican citizens would have been murdered. So when you take
Yeah.
1,100 murders and you take 11 out of that, then the reality is that it's not as bad as many persons are making it
Yeah.
out to be. But if one person is if one person is murdered, it is one person too much.
Too many.
So we
Absolutely.
really and truly have to treat with it and deal with it. So I really and truly appreciate the fact that you can come and you can tell people, say, look, I was here in July. I spent some time between Spanish Town and Higgin Town, and I was okay. I had fun. I enjoyed myself. You understand?
Yes,
This,
we had a great time. And I think they'll finally stem it. I think they're making great progress right now, Teach. Because listen, before you used to hear of people getting murdered, nobody know anything about it. Now at least in a couple of days they might
them
pinpoint somebody
arrest
and they
some
might get
people. Yeah.
exactly.
And
So they might try them best. I mean appreciate that, you know what I'm saying?
And you made a very valid point there, because many persons are saying that people kill you and not come out of it, and I don't think that is the reality. I mean, some murders and some cases go a long time without anybody being apprehended or arrested, but many
Right.
cases the investigators are on the ground, on point, and arrests and charges are made very very quickly. Persons are brought in front of the court and persons have been convicted. So I appreciate the
Yes.
fact that you can identify that and say that. So I mean, it's not a perfect situation. It is far from being perfect. We have a lot of problems. We have to agree with that. But
Far
at the
way to
end of the
go,
day,
but
it is not as
there's a
bad
good start.
as many persons who would want to make it seem. You understand what I say?
Yeah,
So just
yeah,
one
yeah.
tough out the cool. Socks up, jacket up. You understand
I
what I
know,
say?
right?
Hat up and them something there. And enjoy your holiday, enjoy the Christmas. It's a pity that you cannot spend it at home. But one of them day, I know you're going to circle back and get some more sunshine. If you catch some in one buckle and walk with it when you cut out, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to come at least once a year, you know what I'm
Once a
saying?
year, that would be awesome.
Yeah,
You understand?
yes.
So, I'm
All right,
there.
be well.
Yeah, I
You all
really and
right?
truly appreciate that. So, thanks again for participating. Really and truly appreciate it and enjoy the rest of the stream. You understand?
All right. Take
All
care,
right, Miss
Teach.
Williams. You too,
Bye.
Empress.
Mm-hmm.
involving the Marine
Oh, you
F-A-18
have this
and a
thing.
Oh,
KC-1
I'll hang it up for you. It's alright. Yes, peeps. So, first caller up and running. Nice little vibe, nice little conversation. Charmy and Lolly. I'm sure she wouldn't have a problem with me calling her or her real name. Her name is Charmian Williams. She has been here for a long time. And thing. So peeps, you know what thing go? Boy, energy kind of drain out. But we have big up some people before we progressing at the thing. We see Ingrid Theater, Sophia Kobe, James Bond. James, big up in a brother. Keena Gold, good evening. My first time on the program. It was recommended by Kemar Gold. And Kemar, big up yourself in a brother. Miss Gold, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. I really and truly appreciate your support. And Kemar, big up your damn self in a youth. Zane so please, I want to take some time to officially welcome Miss Keena Gold for me. Keena, I stream on a Friday at 7:30 and a Sunday at 5:30. That stream is called Extra Class. This is a new thing where persons can call in and interact and, share them opinions and perspective on something. So welcome to this channel, Empress. Welcome to the stream. Money Artillery, we are deal with brother. Jay Chrissy. Jay, it is great to see you. And peeps, I would have told you a couple of classes prior to now that Jay is mourning the loss of a family member. So it's good to see you, Jay. I know I say it has been a rough couple of days. It has been a rough week for you and the family. But just go on, hold strong, and I hope you guys will find comfort in each other. Zane, Miss La Rose Murphy, sis, what go on? Hope you're okay. It's good to see you. Empress Charmin, good evening. Phyllis Morrison, Sophia Kobe, Shan W. Shan, it is great to see you. We know you're not 100%, but we know you're there and thing. I have somebody specially invited for come talk about some things that might benefit you, Shanice, in a few. Hopefully, everything work out with that. Miss Vilma Davis, good evening. Sir Belvedere, Money Artillery, D-Weir, good evening, D-Weir. Miss Winsome Hudson, Only One Emperor. Oh, Miss Only One Emperor, big up yourself in the Empress. Dawn Delissa, how are you? Ingrid Theater. Zane, I'm a big up James already. Ellie London, my sister, what you deal with? Simonese White. Good evening, Simonese. How are you? I think it's the first time I'm seeing the name Empress. You're here for the first time. Welcome. I really and truly appreciate your support. Kurt Jaman, my brother. What you deal with, family? Everything good, sir? Zane, Mr. Random Guy. What you deal with, bro? Juggernaut MJ. Sis. How things? Musa Matra. Jamaica is highly dependent on tourism, though manufacturing contributes a lot. Tourism is the main. They need to up their game. Up their game as it relates to, adjusting the crime situation, my brother. Seeing, that lady is my friend's cousin. That is Karen Juggernaut. Seeing, Christopher Daly, take extra precautions when going. I don't tell anyone when I'm coming, and I stay in hotels or Airbnbs in Norbrook or other safe place. See, big up yourself and a father Christopher. Winsome Palmer, good evening, my friend. Eggington, yeah, Country Street. See, Real Soldier 79, bro, what you deal with? One Stock Entertainment, NOS 360 Reasoning. Big up yourself and a family. Richie, what you deal with, bro? Spring Garden, Angie Ramos, all of the people them were checking. Zane, Sean Charles, big up in a family. Manners and respect. Nikki Powell, how are you, Empress? Melrose Scott. Miss Scott, what go on? It's been a while. I will be your guest when the topic us, woman, and relationships. Alright, Richie, I see already come like he's a relationship expert. June Gerald, what's up, Miss Gerald? How are you? How can I speak on this? Welcome, my brother. Hope all is well. Angie E, Guard Cranston, love the vibes, TD of the Roll Call Show. Mad thing. I see a word in a brother, man. We're educated by professionals, so we learn to be creative in thought and actions. You know what I mean? So you know a thing go. Who else in the building? Empress Shami, I'm going to big you up already. Bernie Mac, Romario Turreta, all of the people them. Encha, blessings in the family. Jadi, what you do with you? Everything good? Miss Sancha Bennett. So for the peeps who want to be a part of the class actively by calling in and giving their testimony about their experience in Jamaica, be it good or bad, because we need to hear both sides of the stories and things. You understand? Persons with suggestions and recommendations are free to call in. So you need to download Skype. I know some person has a Skype all, but that is apart from Google Hangout. Skype is what they use in the professional circles to do things like this. You understand what I mean? I say, so we are trying to go professional. You know what I mean? So we don't have to just understand. I cannot pull in any other source in the stream at this point in time. Hopefully, they will update. A man say, watch your shirt. That's your word in the brother. You know what thing go? I'm sure the ladies them want to go on. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? That's for the ladies them in the remark. You know, you look at my shirt again and I say, You know what I mean? Cool kid. Now run leave Jamaica, you're mad. Now see a word in a brother. Candy Diamond. We have to do something about what's happening. Boy, I'm gonna know. Paulie P63, big up yourself in a bro. Manners and respect. You see what I say? The ear, but them kind of me sound like me a drive truck. You see me I say, we definitely have to do something about it, you know, Empress. You see me I say, Sonia Allen, I don't party when I am in Jamaica. Just look for my family and go to my mom graveside. Zane, but you need, Sean Double say me a show up. Me not show off, Sean. But just, you know, I represent for the ladies them. Shorty P22. One. So Miss Allen, you need to enjoy yourself and look over the day here. Zane, stretch your leg a little. You know what I mean? And thing. Romario Torita said that shirt look like, you see, boy, I know him to people, and the man say, me buy my shirt, you know, me buy my tie, and I wear my shirt, and the man tell me, say, no, my shirt look like a film star, John, no star. Good evening, Miss Joan Gray, how are you? Hope all is well. You understand what I mean? So, peeps, the things that I wear, even though you know, say, this class is not about me coming and talking on my face, we can't ignore the fact that be a problem I go on at the thing. Carlton James, big up yourself and the family. So for the people who want to tune in, just download Skype. Then the username is live teach them 16. So add we up. Live chat board. Well, go on, brother. Ingrid Theater. Blessings every time, you know. Zane, June Gerald said, Bro Mario, please leave T-shirt alone. And that me I said to you, June. I come on in mind, boy, me I tell a star. Zane, so big up yourself, Bro Mario. Blessings every time, bro. So, Miss Winsome wants to say she love the shirt. Michelle at Christopher Daly, be careful. They love killing returning residents. Michelle, let me address that statement there. But me appreciate the statement, but me want to address a little thing. Zane, and I must say this now, and it might not be a popular view, but this is based on observation. This is based on statistics. This is based on doing my own analysis. And I'll posit and I'll postulate that many of these returning residents who are killed by persons who are close to them, by persons who they know, and in a number of instances, these murders are personal. See? You see, we hear a lot of things in the news sometimes. That is just a quarter of the story, many of the times. See, for many of these cases, I have information. First, me I see it. What's Scotty at? Me love the shirt. Me love your shirt too. First, me I see it. Yo, Scotty. Big up yourself, Scotty. Zane, welcome, Empress. You know, you're my sister, my link, my charge, my brother. Yeah, that's what I say. Zane. So, Scotty say, Scotty, I'll take picture and I'll shot there already. You know, what a woman, wicked man. You see me I say, so, I say this now, you know. I want to understand where I come from here, so. Since the start of 2017, we are in the 12th month of the year, the final month of the year. And so far, 11 returning residents would have been confirmed murdered. That is 11 too many, but it is 11. Compare that now to the murder figures for the year 2017, where so far about 1,060 to 70 persons would have been murdered. Now, when you take out 11 out of 1,070, then let us be real. When we talk, it want to make it sound like people are walk around and look for returning residents to kill them. I do not know that that is the situation that obtains. I do not know that that is the situation that exists. What I know is that 11 returning residents would have been murdered since the start of the year, and that is 11 too many. That is it. You understand what I say? And listen to this now. I'm going to say this again. Some of these cases, I want to justify nothing. Some of these cases have undercurrents and undertones that are not known to the wider public. You follow me I say? Some of these cases are personal things. Some of these cases are domestic issues. You understand what I say? So it's not like people walk around and look for returning residents to murder. Yes, Jamaica is dangerous. Everywhere in the world is dangerous. The great United States will claim to be the greatest place on earth. People are walking at school and shoot up regular. People are walking at church and shoot it up. People are walking in a club and shoot them up. People trigger explosive from here, there, and everywhere. Man a drive around in a car trunk and snipe people. You understand what I say? In a UK train bomb, man a drive car through crowd, man a shoot up places. Like Jamaica is a dangerous place, but many of these places that we are located, the persons who are saying these things, I don't know that these places are crime free either. I am not here defending Jamaica to say that Jamaica is a place where the streets are flowing with milk and honey and it's a utopian society where you can go to your bed with your door open and you don't need to worry about your safety and your security. I cannot do that. But the reality is, we need to be balanced in our rhetoric, we need to be balanced in our discourse, and we need to be fair in our pronouncements and judgments. Zane, yes, there's a problem in Jamaica. As I said at the start of the stream, it is becoming extremely difficult for a patriot like myself to continue to defend this country. Zane, I will be the first to tell you that there are a myriad of problems affecting Jamaica, Zane, that need to be treated with. But we are going to pick up this because we are get a call. Zane, and thing. You see me? So I could take the call and then we reason again. I mean, me cuss some people. Slim as for real. Good evening, Empress. Zane and thing. Ellie, why am I not see you?
No, hold on.
Yeah, man, me a hold on. Zane, so Slimmers for real is here for the first time. For real. Slimmers, big up yourself. We'll soon talk to you. Ellie, big up yourself. Me, I'll put you to the people and make them see your pretty face. You know what I think? You understand what I'm going? So, peeps, Ellie London is here. Ellie, you need to talk to the people and make them know say they are good evening and big them up on them something.
Hello,
we start talk. Zane? Don't move, Ellie. Hold on.
Everyone.
Yeah, Jah Jireh Herbal is here. He will be our guest for tonight. I will try to take that call in about 15-20 minutes because we have some good things to talk to you about. But we are talking to Empress Ellie London first. Ellie, big up yourself. What time are London?
It's about, let me see now. It's nearly 12 o'clock, midnight.
Yes, and you're up and I listen to teacher talk off him face. You understand? Big up for that. We appreciate that. You see me? So watch
The
me
reason
now. Ellie.
why,
Yeah, talk to me.
yeah. The reason why I called in is because I personally travel to Jamaica regularly. I've been twice this year already, and God willing, I'm back in December.
So you come for Christmas.
Yes.
See, and
Now, when I go
Santa
to
Claus alone I come for Christmas. Ellie, I come here too. Big up yourself, Ellie. Go and talk.
And I was going to say, some places are dangerous.
True.
But my experience is, I always base myself more time uptown Kingston. That's my base. But I travel around. And it's who you travel with. You know?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Hold on the Ellie, don't move. Me need to do a look at housekeeping. Because boom. Alright, blessings, yeah man. Someone for go, man. Yeah. So Ellie is saying that she has visited the island twice since the start of the year. Zane, and she plans to come back a third time before the year is out. She is saying that, look here, she understands the situation that there are places in Jamaica that are dangerous places. You know, garden places there. Zane, you have to pay attention to your circle, the persons who are around you. You have to know the do's and the don'ts. And the reality of the country, you don't just get up and go everywhere. So, but she has been here twice and she has come back because when she come here, she come for have fun, she come for enjoy herself. You understand what I say?
That's right.
And then you have many places to, you know, in the inner city, you know, Ellie, where you go there and not even mosquito bite you said, you understand what I say?
No, I
but
know.
I just a thing.
I know that because I even went to Christopher Dudda's grandson's birthday party
So
in
that's
the heart
like
of
a
Tivoli.
Tivoli. And your party and you go home, don't?
Yes.
So that's how the thing go. So as me I say, Ellie, the reality is that many persons overseas in the UK, in England, in Canada, in everywhere are afraid to come home. And we understand that many persons are entitled to that because of what they see on the news. But you would have been here and you can tell them, say, look, It is not all doom and gloom, man.
My advice would be, you can't just build a house anywhere. This is my personal opinion. I think if you're building a house or if you're buying a house, it has to be in the same location where everybody's kind of like on the same level. You can't build a mansion and next door everyone's poor. Their house is little, you know?
That makes sense, Ellie.
It has to be.
Because man, I go want something out your big house to do.
That's right.
That's good advice, you know.
Anyway.
That is good advice. I really and truly appreciate the input there, sir. And when you come home again, well, first thing, I don't know exactly when you come. When you come, safe journey home, and I trust that you will enjoy your stay. Nobody load up when you come, man. Everything good, man. Everything good, man. Load up a thing. That's what I say.
All right.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, but you don't know, so
All
when
right,
you come here, do normally link up, and you understand what I say?
Yeah,
So, until them time, the Empress really and truly appreciate the support and thing, and good advice. Zine, I appreciate the fact that somebody who come a yard on a regular basis can tell some people, say, you are going, man. It's not like, we say, Marines and Sunnis and them rebels, they are where them one another in the street. And I saw a thing go. You understand what I say? You have to just know what you have to do, when you have to do it, and how you have to do it. You see me? So thanks again, Ellie. Big up yourself. Out of London. Right, manners and respect in a princess.
Bye,
look more. Alright, later. See, Ellie, big up yourself. Yeah, peeps. You see me? You know one thing go. See, the man them will come on the stream for come harass people. Me go block you. Simple as that. No questions asked. You understand? No going around thing. If you come here so if you mess around, you know, your own mess you go join. A simple thing. You see me? So peeps, that's the thing there. Chicago, Baltimore, New Jersey, and Washington, D.C., where the president live, people getting killed every other day. See, Nikki, I don't think they should tell people not to come. Just be careful when they travel. Zane, Patrick Howard, where I get that next card, peeps. I think I Kurt this year, you know. Yeah, man, so I don't know, man. Father Kurt, big up yourself, you know.
Always make the message and reach them.
No, see a word, you know, bro. I'm going to put the truth to the people, there. You understand? Zane? So, peeps,
yeah, man.
I don't know what this man come like only one person up on the stream more than this man and it's me, you know. Big up yourself for Ada Kirk. Go on.
Same way. No. And I think Ellie say, 2 times for the year, me there Jamaica already. I know me I don't there for Christmas again.
Simple.
Same way. Is that what I say? Simple.
Yeah.
But as she said, you just have to know your surroundings. You see what I say, sir? Me is a Kingston youth, a West me base. Me always there West. You see what I say?
And West me there, brother.
But you see what I say? But I them me there and them me come from. You see what I say? So me always there West. But what I say, man, killings go on everywhere, man. It just happen. Cause on London Street, yeah, man knife you daily. You know the amount of youth were dead on London Street this year. Be 15, 16, 17-year-old youth them.
But you see, the reality is still in the rich. One of the things about the London context versus Jamaica is that the population of London is a portion of time than Jamaica. So you know, say a small island like ours, we are going to make news quick and fast. You understand what I say? That's the situation. But many of these persons are really, I put them thing in a context. Murder, anywhere you're there. So, and I like these people live in a safe haven. You understand what I say?
Yeah. Because I see a thing where a woman upon YouTube, me watch a woman that say, yo, I tell Jamaican, don't come back to Jamaica.
I know Jamaica she there, a yard she there, you know.
That she there, a yard she there. And she tell people, say, don't come back to Jamaica.
But you see,
anyway, there in the world, things happen to you, big man.
Alright, can I use a video later in our video when we plan for the, you know, because the head of the Jamaica Returning Resident Association, him name I think his name Percival Latouche. He's saying Jamaicans overseas must not come home. But I'm going to say this. Persons are entitled to their opinions and their utterances, Kirk. See? Because everybody will say, don't come back. you're gonna have some other people that say come back. So and I know that you will have more persons saying come home than persons saying no come here. The reality is that
See.
everybody will have to make the decision for themselves. Everybody will have to decide what is best for them because self-preservation is important, you know, bro. You understand what I say? But at the end of the day, people free for say what they want to say. Ultimately, persons will have to make decision because adults are travel come here and like a picnic come here by themselves, you know. You understand
Same
what I
way,
say?
same
So
way.
I watched the video. I sat and watched the 4-minute plus video.
Yeah,
And
man.
me
I
hear
watch
what
it,
she
man.
have to
I watch
say.
it.
I heard what she had to say. See, as a matter of fact, Ramakan, big up yourself in the boy. Ramakan was the first person to send me the video. I watched it. I hear what go on. I listen what go on. And Mr. Melville call me. Zane and thing. So, you know what I got? That I the guest was supposed to come on, but I not him for call me. I mean, if you call him, you know, so, we don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, when we finish the
No,
call, I give
man.
him a
It's
call
just like,
still.
boy, I don't know. I don't know what can stop me from going to Jamaica. But they're England, yeah. And every time me book my ticket, and a man I say, yo, where you go? Jamaica.
Simple.
You see what I say?
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica. If I ever say me book my ticket, all of my bridging them. When me book my ticket, I say, yo, me a flight. Then I ask me no question.
Yeah,
Where
man.
you go? Jamaica. You see what I say? I third time for year me down there. And for year, yeah. So you see what I say, boy, he up to everybody. He up to everybody where I travel if them want to come or they don't want to come. But boy, I not see what can stop me from coming to Jamaica.
I respect and
You
rate
see what
that,
I
brother.
say?
And me personally, I don't see why
No,
go make me
you
left
just not
Jamaica
see it.
neither yard, bro. That's my thing that if me I left, I have to go
Yeah,
visit
but
somewhere and come back on my yard. You see
come,
what I
you
say?
see what I say? You're in a this place here, right now, December, you know, cool like wow. You see what I say? You know, you say you live so long, big man, and you're there, so you're cool, and when you're ready. Don't tell me, me not live here so forever, big man. Me have to come back on
That
my
don't make no
yard.
sense, brother. That don't make no
It don't
sense.
make no
Me hear
sense
some
when you
people,
read
some
some.
job. Hold on, brother. You think now me laugh when me read the comments them. Can me read, brother? I want people understand, so me read the comments them. Me just not reply to some comments. I mean, me can't reply all the time. But me see the comments. Me see people that say, yo, Costa Rica and Bahamas and Cayman and all of them places for retirement. You know what I mean? Man, we born and grow Jamaica, you know, brother. See, the reality is this. If all of we run will leave it, what gonna happen? I
What go
win.
happen?
Crime and
What
criminality
go
I go
happen?
win, a brother.
But me there over here, so see when I hear man turn up a talk and I say, boy, I mean, nah, go back to Jamaica, and you look on them and ask them, say, when last you go down there? Them can't answer you.
So them
You
don't know the
understand?
situation. Just like how you
So them
have
don't know
some man with
no
vlog every
situation.
day but walk all of Jamaica, you never see them at Jamaica, brother.
Never see them at Jamaica. You
You never
never
see
see
them do
them
a
down there.
vlog, so them there at Jamaica. Them don't know.
So
Them not
them there
in
at
tune with
Jamaica.
what go on the street. Them read some things in the paper and some people send them some things and them do them thing. You understand what I say?
That I think.
Because,
That
alright,
I
watch your
think.
thing now. Watch your thing, bro. Look how we go flip it thing, you know. You see, many of them people here, you know, where I say them now come back to Jamaica, you know. How me not hear them I say, I cuss out the man them where they America, where I buy the gun them, I send come a
And I
yard
send
to
it.
kill off
Alright.
Jamaican.
Simple.
Me not hear
You know, hear
nobody.
them as
I make them nice, you know. Me just see a man. I say them now come, and them same friend them where them they round a buy gun. I
Yeah.
send come a
I
yard
send
to
them at
kill off
Jamaica. Yeah.
people. And me not hear nobody. I say yo, boom, 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 Ray and Tay. You understand what me I say?
Reality.
But
Nah, man, it's
at the end
tricky,
of the
man.
day, everybody are them one big people here, bro. So you know,
Yeah,
say they
man,
make
but
them one
people
decision.
are
But
dead. People are dead everywhere, big man.
everywhere,
People are dead
brother,
everywhere.
everywhere.
A
And the
thousand
reality that
people dead. A
a
thousand
regular
people dead.
man going to school and open fire and 10, 12 people
So
dead.
that make up because me say a thousand are dead at Jamaica this year. Sometime a thousand are dead one time, one place.
Season, bro,
You see
man.
what I say?
But we can't go around the situation still, bro. There are
Say,
problems
you
we
have to know that
need
there are
for
problem we
fix.
need to fix up in there. Yes.
The way
Copy a
say,
little
read
country like
comments
that.
but can't reply to all. Yeah, no, big up yourself, the way. So, brother,
See a
the
little
thing
country
is,
like that.
that is the
Thing to fix
problem,
up.
bro. Zane,
You see what I say?
and
To
you
fix up.
know the most hurtful thing about this, and nobody are coming to the country, come kill we and brother.
We are kill one another.
are kill with one another, brother. We are kill with brothers,
Yeah,
and we are
man.
kill with
True,
sisters,
man.
bro.
True, man.
Zane,
But the man them to fix up, man.
Kirk, turn down the volume on your phone, bro. May I get a feedback?
When the man them a kill off a man, he returning resident, then people when bring money back in our country and all of that. What them for realize, you know, the tourists are one of the biggest thing in Jamaica, you know, but enough of tourist money not stay in Jamaica, you know.
Yeah, Kirk, hold on. Me I hear one terrible feedback somewhere. May I pray your phone turn up?
No, but turn it on.
You turn it on? So I
Yeah,
may hear that
weird,
feedback. That feedback that uncomfortable still. You see, but actually you talk, brother, and here we go on. You see, we need as a people to realize, say, yo, are we a killer of one another and we have to rise up and take a stand. Me, everybody I blame the government and the police force. But you see, the reality is that even though the police force is lacking, even though the government is not as proactive as it should be, seeing the police cannot police every single house, every single returning resident, brother. And we have to look out and help one another, brother.
Yeah, man. We have to, man. You see, the mentality we have at Jamaica, this inform mentality. Our mentality.
Inform for dead culture, don't.
Yeah, man. It's a dangerous mentality we have,
brother.
It's a dangerous mentality.
It's a cancer, Kirk.
It's a cancer.
It's a cancer, brother.
It's a cancer, man. But, yo, just go and keep up the good work, man. And big up everybody in our stream. You see it?
Yeah, man. So, bro, respect for the call, you know.
Yeah, man. Big up
I
everybody.
try to sort out a feedback about me I hear it. Like, I don't know where to come from, but
all
me
right,
I hear it. But big up yourself, you know, bro. We appreciate that. I appreciate the lighting because if video clean and crispy, brother. You see me? So, big up yourself and we talk one of them time. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Blessings every time.
Cool.
Kurt, big up yourself. Peeps, hold on. May I get a feedback? You see? Cut that. Yeah, me still hear feedback. Peeps, Kurt that. Very, very insightful call. See, just like Ellie, the man I say, yo, him there 2 times for the year so far. And him I got the year again before the year out and thing. Saying, hold on the piece. You want teach, it sound better now. Ramakan Elo. Yeah, but me I hear it, you know me. I'm not supposed to get the feedback there. But me want them hold on the piece. Give me a look out. Give me a minute. You know things take a look out time. You know what thing go. Saying I know where feedback did that come from, man. So I never check that, man. Yeah, peeps. So you know what thing go. So here we go on. As I said, I promise you that every show we'll have a specially invited guest, Zane, and I would have been put through to a gentleman who operates a herbal business by a subscriber, Kirk Golden. Kirk, if you're in the stream, big up yourself, bro. Jah Jireh Herbal. The gentleman name, he's calling right now, so I could take a call. See it? And thing. Big up yourself, Mr. Melville. How are you?
Thank you very much, man. I'm well,
man, the
and
video
you?
Clean and clear. I'm okay. May I put it through to the people them now, yeah?
Great.
Yeah, man. So you are live, so you can greet the viewers and subscribers, introduce yourself and make them know who the one is.
Yes, big up everybody. This is Martello Melville from Kingston, Jamaica, representing Jah Jireh Herbal products, divinely inspired products that have been helping a lot of people here in Jamaica with several severe conditions. It's, as I was talking to one of the clients recipient today, he's saying, boy, after he took his survivalitis and got over his diabetes problem, after 2 years, he's not suffering from diabetes anymore. He's not taking any more of the diabetic medications. He's just feeling great when he goes back for his vitals. His doctors are just amazed, asking him what he's on.
Yeah, that's something bad, Sir Melville.
Boy, let me tell you something. I was so pleased to hear him saying all of that today. Believe you me.
So, just to play the devil's advocate on Mr. Melville, you sure say it's not just the man believes I'm curing or if I drink it thing them, sir?
No. Well, he's just one of the many persons that have that kind of report.
Okay.
But being the first person actually on the survivalitis or diabetes, it's very good to hear that. As a matter of fact, his confidence level is so high from the first week of taking the product. After it suppressed or got rid of a 12 years cough, he was all sold out.
So you have things to cough, because one time I have some cough when I'm acting, sir. So I want one of that cough something, you know what I mean?
After his cough coming out of New York, where he had the best of doctors attending to him and trials, and when he came to Jamaica, still couldn't get rid of it and got rid of it in 1 week.
One week. I want to carve something. That carve something that sound like a something I need in my life. Yeah, that's
Oh, man, it's bad, man, it's bad, it's bad.
So, Mr. Melville, just pause for a little bit. So we want to do this so the people understand exactly what the situation is. So as you would have said before, you are the person behind Jah Jireh Herbal, right? And all your products are made from what? Natural ingredients, herbs and... Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yes, natural ingredients, herbs, both local and imported herbs. Yes, but more so locally grown herbs. Yes, it's all natural.
So, question though, how would persons be able to obtain your products though?
Well, we retail through pharmacies across the island. We're not in every single pharmacy, but we're in over 30.
Some of the pharmacies that persons could go to
certainly. York Pharmacy, Nelson's Drugstore, Variety Drugstore downtown, Tate's Pharmacy in Maypen. We have in Great House Pharmacy in Ocherius, Lismel Pharmacy in St. Anne's Bay, Windsor Pharmacy in St. Anne's Bay, Hilton Pharmacy in Montego Bay, in Lucy. I'm trying to remember the name of that pharmacy. It's I think it's Sunset Pharmacy in Lucy. Also in Negril, you have another Sunset Pharmacy. In Portland, we're all over the place.
Before you go any further, though, one of the viewers, Lavita Fletcher, says to ask if you have anything that can treat thyroid syndrome. First, I'm hearing about that ailment still, so you can address that if it's possible.
Well, I guess she's very lucky and timely because we actually have 3 products actually just completed formulation coming out in December within the next 2 weeks, and Thivite happens to be one of them. We're coming out with the Thivite and some other products.
So hold on. There's another product on the market, where I am kind of drawing a few parallels because I think the immunogizer thing. I mean, it is something to that effect that your product is. Like, it would be, if you're going to compare something that would be known to persons by name, that would probably be the product, right?
Well, no disrespect to immunogizer in any way.
Them, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, not from your question, from my response. No disrespect to them in any way. They have their formulation, they have their testimonials like we do and so on. Yeah. But it's nowhere in this ballpark. It looks kind of similar in terms of the packaging, in terms of the bottle.
Yeah, definitely.
In terms of the bottle size.
Speaking about that, you have any samples near you can show the persons at this point in time?
Certainly. We have the Asthma Vita for asthma, Slim Thing for weight management.
Hold on, hold on, care about that one there. Because that one there, me I pre some of my ladies that be interested. Care about, what name?
Slim Thing.
Slim Thing. Yeah. Ladies, link up and start drink up. Slim Thing and the thing, you know what I mean? Go on again, Sir Melville.
Yeah, it does work. We have Heart Vita for cardiovascular issues.
Hold up the bottle a little bit more. Hold up the bottle. So, yeah, definitely. That one is on Heart Vita.
Heart Vita, yes. We're going to speak about this product. It's a very amazing product. One of my favorite is called the Ulcer Buster.
Ulcer Buster. I probably need that too, I probably need that too. Yeah. I probably have a few ulcer for busting, you know what I mean?
Very good product.
Hold up the bottle a little bit, yeah. Ulcer Buster. Yeah. Oh,
yes. Yeah. Just on registration of this product through the Bureau of Standard, we started selling to the staff there. Very good product. It stands up to the name.
Jamila, I'm not throwing any word at you, miss. Brother, Sir Melville, so you are saying that your products have been tested and approved by the Jamaica Bureau of Standards?
Yes, well, it's an ongoing process. It's a lot of products. We are over 30 products and more. So you can imagine how costly that must be. So some of the products are already done, not all are completed as yet. But so although we have done field testing with these products and we know the efficacy and that they work, all have not been processed as yet. It's a timely process.
And we appreciate the honesty and transparency behind that statement, sir.
Yes, no, well, I have to be honest to the people. This is not about telling anybody in a lie or trying to market something that doesn't work. This is not about marketing. This is about facts. These products do work. We have the Serviabetes.
Sir,
Or
so
type
that sound like for diabetes, don't. Hold on there,
or
just before
don't
you
say
go,
die,
just
man. Don't say
hold on,
die.
before you don't say die.
Don't say that.
Hold on there. Somebody's asking again for the name of the brand, so just go ahead and state that once
It's Jah
more.
Jireh. That's JAH hyphenated JIREH Herbal. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. You can see testimonials there on YouTube. And by the way, let me assure you, those testimonials are real. They are not fake. So if you go there and you see someone says that she no longer has HIV/AIDS, she was told by her doctor that it's in remission, it's a fact.
Eh?
I like
What do you
that.
mean by
I
it,
like
sir?
that.
Say that again. Because I want to make sure it's my ear what you're saying, sir. Because of some big pronouncement them they are making, sir, Melville.
Oh, no, we're not afraid to say that.
So talk, man.
Um,
Make the people me what you just say again. Because I know we slip some people.
no, man, we do have a product called Immune Aid. And this product was divinely delivered for HIV/AIDS. Divinely
Oh.
delivered. It was divinely delivered for HIV/AIDS, and we're not afraid to tell anybody that it's a fact.
Immune aid.
And yes, and we have used this product to put HIV in remission and have helped with a number of other autoimmune diseases.
So you're supposed to
We're-
richer now than Mr. Melville, man.
Rich money is really not our priority, to be honest with you. You know, we
Okay,
need it
sir.
to business, but our main objective is to execute the task that is given to us, which is to help the people. Yes, but of course the business has to be sustained. We really don't prioritize money. Really, we're a business and we have to sell, and the business has to be
Somebody's asking
sustained.
if you ship to the UK.
We do courier to the United States
Okay,
and
yeah,
elsewhere.
because we soon ask you how persons can get in touch with you, but we'll leave that for last. You understand?
Certainly.
One of my very loyal viewers says she have arthritis all over her body, like, so she want to know what you
Yes.
have with that.
Oh yes, we do have a product called PNX or PNX. Here it is. It's called PNX, right? So that in combination with the Immune Aid, very fantastic product. I'm going to be telling you some testimonials here, and they're going to blow you away, right? And we have one that's coming out. It's called Osteovite, also that will work very well with the PNX or the Immune Aid for that condition. We also have a product called Alzvita. And of course, the names are user friendly, so you should catch on by now.
Alzheimer.
That is for Alzheimer's. And we have had very good report on this one. We have another product called Immune Boots. And this product is for those whose fate have been challenged, but they chose to do chemotherapy or radiation.
So that's cancer related then.
Cancer related. We're going to talk about the cancer related products. So even if they have not taken our Can Survive for breast cancer, which is this one, Can Survive for breast cancer, or Cantum for other cancers,
wow,
and they have chosen to do the chemotherapy or radiation, the Lord inspired us to do this called Immune Boost to help their immune system to recover.
Wow.
Right? And there's a fantastic testimony with this going on just about now in the United States, in New York to be exact, where someone did chemotherapy, and within 2 weeks of doing the chemotherapy, she started taking her Can Survive and Immune Boots, and she was totally blown away. She shocked her doctors there. They had to send for the product to see what product she's taking.
But Mr. Melville, I soon start see up on my TV like that, man.
Well, yes, because this is the commencement of interviews, you know.
Oh, so we get the first one then?
Well, not necessarily. Well, yes, you get the first live interview.
What me I plan for this, Selena? I'm planning to sit down with you and do an official interview. You know? This is just for the viewers and subscribers, so I plan to do that.
Yes.
So we'll get around to that
yes.
eventually still. But question though, because I know some people want to ask the question, but they're afraid. You don't have anything for like a man, them we kind of suffer from erectile dysfunction, like
yes,
you know.
Yes, man, we're coming down to that.
Pun intended, coming down to that. All right, Mr. Melville.
Yes. All right. So we have And we also have for the women too.
Yeah, for the women. Oh, cause enough women there, you know, so you have to talk loud with them here. You
Let,
understand?
let me
Cause
make
some
it.
of them
Let me
need
make
it.
it.
That the reality. Cause you know, think
There you,
one
there you
hand
go.
can't kill lice, you know. So you know everybody have to
There
up
you go.
and running. You know what thing
Well,
go.
let me tell you, it was somewhat surprising when we started, and we were getting more females asking for that product than males. So
I say female them a go on the road there.
well,
Why?
well, it was surprising, but of course, we're all of human nature. So
Naturally.
we have this product, which is also another cleanser
What?
called Fibra.
Fibrox. Fiber.
Do I need to tell you
Fibrox.
what this
Okay.
is for?
Yeah.
Do I need to tell you what that's
No,
for?
the females are myself from fibers and
There you go. Menstrual cramps,
yeah,
fibroids.
the ladies them are gonna need that, you know, because every lady with me knows suffer from menstrual cramps. So them are gonna need to go buy that one day.
And we're going to tell you an awesome testimonial with a 16-year-old who consumed this product, no longer suffering with menstrual cramps, right? So we have that for the female to clean the reproductive system. So you can take it to regulate the cycles for fibroids. Also, if you're suffering from menopausal issue, these products do work for that as well. Hormone imbalances. Also, the Prosex for prostate.
Oh, well, I really need that one day yet, see, but I probably buy it on the road, like, you understand? I mean, it's a young youth.
You need to get it, but don't wait. Don't let them
don't
fool
wait,
you about
start
it.
taking it from early.
Don't wait. Start it. Don't wait.
Mr. Melville, when me look at all of the product them when you are showing me, I know, like, if me feel invest, me go broke like quick, sir. So you know,
no, you won't be. Trust me, you won't be. Remember the conversation I told you we were having today with the gentleman, right? So there are two bishops, actually one after the other called. One of them is my friend, actually came with down the prostate issue. It broke him down. Within 3 weeks of consuming our product, went back to his oncologist at Winchester Medical Center, shocked his oncologist. His oncologist says,
Winchester in halfway tree?
yes.
Okay, cool.
Oncologist says, listen, you don't need to be doing frequent visits anymore. See me in the next 6 months. Let's see what's happening. Whatever you're doing, continue to do it.
Mm-hmm. But Sir Melville, before you go any further, you talk to me about diabetes, arthritis. Somebody asked if you know colon cleanse.
Oh yes, man. How could I forget the colon cleanse? We did this colon cleanse a few months ago. Yeah, also divinely inspired. Also divinely inspired. Divinely inspired.
One of the viewers may forget the things and plan a layaway planning on Mr. Melville.
Don't think the way you were thinking before, where you have to buy 2 dozen of this and whatever, and you have to continue it for life. Mm-hmm. That is not the objective. Yes? And believe you me, the price of the product is so cheap, you would not believe it. Last night, I had a meeting with someone from Cayman about the Fibrox and so on, and they go, it's that cheap? And I say, yeah, it's that cheap.
So, Mr. Melville, like, we are talking about cheap, then give me a sneak peek of price, man. I remember that whole long thing, man. Now they are talk already, man.
Well,
so
actually,
each thing have a set price, or different products come with different prices.
What we try to do, as we have made the names user friendly, we also try to make the price user friendly for everybody, so it's easy. So we have adjusted the prices irrespective of the amount of ingredients that are in the formulation, and all of some will take more time. We have adjusted the prices to a marketing price currently at $2,500
per bottle.
Per bottle exclude the liver cleanse. Kidney cleanse.
Liver cleanse, you don't tell me about them there yet, Sir Melville. That's so much cleanse there, sir. Right, and now you come like, well, you know, a bad man cleanse round the car.
Working on that one. Working on that one.
We hope you find that one there fast, because the country need that one there. But that one they probably not going to sell it, because some people don't want to cure that neither. So, Mr. Melville, it seems like you're onto something really, really excellent. And let me say, before I go any further, it is great to see a man of the soil, Zane, a Jamaican making things Jamaican for Jamaicans. It is showing that we don't need to run to the United States and England and Canada to get our pharmaceutical needs satisfied. It is awesome to see a Jamaican doing things to uplift Jamaica, to say, hey, hold up, we can do this too. Zane, do you have a website? Because person have been asking if you have a website.
Not as yet, but we are on Facebook.
Oh, you're on Facebook. So the Facebook page, I'm assuming, would be Jah Jireh Herbal as well.
Got it right.
Got it right. So
User
is the
friendly. User friendly.
user friendly. Contact information for you though. If persons want to contact you directly or contact the company, how does the telephone numbers and such, the email addresses and so go?
Okay. Email address is Jah Jireh Herbal.
Hold on, let me come. I'm typing it. Ja. No hyphen, none of that.
No,
Right. Yeah, go
that's Jah
ahead.
Jireh, Jah Jireh Herbal Products
Mm-hmm.
at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Telephone numbers are 876
Mm-hmm.
294
Yeah.
8144
Mm-hmm.
or 876
Yeah, man. Go on, man.
8777 348.
Alright. So the numbers have been posted, the email address have been posted, and Facebook page, Jah Jireh Herbal. This has been insightful, entertaining, and the personality matches the products, I'm sure. And as I said, it
Yes,
really and truly pleases me as somebody who believes in my country and believes in the power of my country and the potential that we have is amazing to see a Jamaican making strides to suggest that look, we can do this too, you know. You understand? If we have the
yeah.
will and if we have the vision and we have the patience, we can achieve some great things. You understand? So really and truly appreciate the work that you have been doing, and we hope that you will have continued successes and the brand will continue to grow and grow and grow, and any barriers and obstacles that are currently facing you, because we know these things happen especially with businesses, you know,
Challenges are there,
you are
yes.
able to overcome them in very short order. So really and
Right.
truly appreciate it. And I said we will have to do a sit down one day, or we can do a formal interview, a formal video, to bring to the people again. So because this
Yes,
was short notice, and as I said, this came up because Shanice is actually in the stream right now. Shan W, she would have been in the hospital for a while, suffering from some symptoms that would have been aligned to her sickle cell. She has been healing with sickle cell from she was a child, and I don't remember the situation that she had recently, but she had to be hospitalized for a while. I think Kemar was
yes,
watching when she called the night, and Kemar reached out and said, "Teach, I know about a product where might be able to help Shanice," and that is how the link came about. So you see, even though we're on a big TV station, the platform is there
yes.
where we can reach out to each other and make a link and them something. So I know Shanice is interested, and she will get
Well,
some of the products there. And
yes.
many
Well,
persons here
let
are
me say
interested
that.
as well.
Yeah, let me say that we would love to engage Shanice. It's a good thing
She
Kemar
has,
did.
hold on, she has a condition called acute chest syndrome. I don't know how much you know about that, or if you
It
can
doesn't
speak
matter what
about that. Oh, you say no matter what your name.
doesn't matter what the name is. Diseases and illnesses are named, for various reasons, but it doesn't matter what it is.
Okay.
We know how to deal with that. We know how to deal with that.
Kemar say you have
So
one sickle cell vita though. One sickle
sickle
vita.
vitamin.
Oh, but you
Yes,
never talk about that, brother, man. True up your thing,
I
man.
had it. I was
And
just waiting for
hold
you.
on there. Kemar, is it Kemar Golden? Big up yourself, bro. Really and
Yes,
truly
sir. Yes,
appreciate the link. And Sean Kemar is the gentleman that you need to thank. He's the one responsible for bringing on Mr. Melville. And you see, Mr. Melville have a whole host of tea. I just bad mind Vita him not have yet. You understand?
no, not.
Yes, sir, Melville. So you're saying about the Sicky Vita.
Yes, the sickle vita, we have very, very good results with that. As a matter of fact, just yesterday, it came to mind someone that bought for her daughter, and she started seeing results within the same week. I haven't heard from her in a while. She only bought one bottle of the of the product, so I haven't heard from her in a while, maybe over a year or so. I decided to call her. How are things going? She said, "Well, my daughter has not been having the severe attacks anymore. She has only had one attack, and my husband is chastising me because I don't have a bottle of the sickle
Yeah, should
vita in the
stock up
fridge."
on the thing just in case, you know?
Right. Yes, yeah, but we don't want you to stock up just in case. We generally recommend a regimen of 90 days. Of course, when persons begin to see the results and they're feeling better, they're not having attacks, they just
Yeah, I just like
decide.
medication. If we take medication and we start feel good, we tap take. Yeah, so we stay as people for true,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir. Right. So we're happy for her, and we have done an entire family of sicklers actually. Father died from sickle cell, mother has sickle cell, children born fully blown, and we blew the mind of the practitioners at Children's Hospital, because within 30 days of us having them, between their doctor's visit cleansing, they no longer had sickle cell. So it's an amazing thing.
Amazing, Sir Melville. Sir Melville call Gam. You know Sir Melville. His call is on hold. Look like he get a phone call. Oh, call. Oh, you're here again, sir. Look like you got a phone call.
Yes, I did. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, man. That's
right.
all right,
so,
man.
We also have testimonials on YouTube on a number of these products, so you can visit our YouTube channel to see, and please like
and the
and
YouTube
share
channel
it.
is Jah Jireh Herbal as well, I'm assuming.
Yes, there you go. It's user friendly.
All right, sir. Mm-hmm.
We try to make it easy for the people, Right. Also, I should mention, we have another product called Lupex. Should I tell you what it is?
Lupus, man. You know what I mean? I just said the names are very user friendly, and from you put it up, people are going immediately recognize and thing.
There you go.
So,
we have a success story with that as well. We have done one also called Artivita.
For autism?
For autism.
Interesting.
We also have Fertivita.
For ladies who are having infertility issues. Issues.
Here you go.
Okay.
And we also have one, it's called Vertivita. Kind of right.
Vert, you're someone, I'm just saying.
That's a vertigo. That's a vertigo.
Okay, so it's to increase explain that one before myself foolishness.
There's an autoimmune condition called vertigo, where
where the skin changes and
yes,
like what Michael Jackson did have one time.
Right.
Okay.
So we have a product for that as well.
Interesting.
Right.
But sir, you have a product for everything.
Well, let me tell you something. As I said, the company started out of divine revelation.
And hold on, before you go, give me the backstory as to when and where you started.
Yes. Oh yeah, I would be happy to do that. Right. So over some 15 years, 20 years ago, the Lord gave me a vision for this product called Can Survive for one of my church elders' wife that had breast cancer. Nobody knew that. The Lord revealed it to me, told me what ingredients to get for her. I took it to him, and he says, well, of a truth, nobody could tell you. The Lord revealed it to you. But unfortunately, she died as a result of the husband not giving it to her. Before she died, she got a revelation that the Lord sent the product to her, and they hid it from her. That was the confession. That was the confession of the husband when he came and asked for prayers, asking for forgiveness for what he had done. Right? Nevertheless, we tested it at the time. Dr. Vincent Aubrey, deceased, decided to try it, and when he tried it, he says, "Martha, this product really works. It works, but you're not going to get anywhere in Jamaica with it. You're
interesting. Just bring down the phone a little bit so we can get. Yeah, man, good. That's the shot we want.
Right. So he said you're not going to get anywhere in Jamaica with it. Well, I decided to try and go against the grain. I went to the Cancer Society and they laugh at me. Yes. So I said, Lord, I'm not ready for all of this, I'm going to shelve this until the opportunity, the right time. Yes, because if I put this out there and a company runs with it, you will not get the glory out of it.
True.
Yes.
True.
And it will cost more to the people. So let me shelve it until the right time. The right time came about 4 years ago when a revelation came to someone else for HIV/AIDS.
Immune
aid for HIV/AIDS, and we tried this product and we realized it worked. At the time we had Chick-V, and it was successful against Chick-V, yes. But the other person says, well, don't push it for Chick-V, because Chick-V is just momentarily and so on. So we held it, and we decided that we're just going to work the formulation because we found a proprietary blend. Yes, we found a proprietary blend using the combination of both products. And it is this proprietary blend that makes our product unique. And this is why formulation for us is basically easy. We can formulate just about almost any product.
So question though, as it relates to the formulation of the different products. Do you have a specific lab or specialist that aids with that?
No, we don't. We don't. As I said, we have a proprietary blend. It
Well, on
works. We
guys,
have
I
tried.
heard about the number. I'll ask Mr. Melville to restate the numbers before you leave. So don't worry about the numbers for now. Go ahead,
Right.
sir.
So we have our own private in-house private uh, where we do our research and development.
Okay.
Right. But what we do is we produce our
Bring back on the
products
phone, Sir
through.
Melville. So keep
Right,
yeah,
right.
man. Please,
We
thanks.
produce our products through JBDC, Jamaica Business Development Corporation, and the SRC, Scientific Research Council.
Yeah, man. I know
So
about SRC. Call and all again. Mr. Melville is a busy man. See? Mr. Melville
yeah,
is a busy man though. Before you go any further, somebody's asking about multiple sclerosis. Going again.
sorry about that, man. Right.
Yeah.
So
Hold on. Before I forget. Somebody's asking about multiple sclerosis. Alright, what Mr. Melville need to do is to put him phone on airplane mode when him a Skype, you know. Mr. Melville, call
yes,
him
sorry
and
about
come
that.
in quick and fast. Is there
Yes.
anything for multiple sclerosis in your inventory?
What we would recommend for that would be the immune aid and the osteovite that we're just doing.
Okay, cool. You do research in lab. Somebody's asking if I do research in laboratory. I mean, I was asking the question earlier. I think Mr. Melville is saying that is done in house and the research is done by Jamaicans, local Jamaicans, and stuff. So that is the situation. So question though, persons are saying. Persons in the United States who are watching the stream are saying, how do they get the products? You would have said you do courier service for the UK. So I'm assuming that is
Yes.
the same situation for the US. Or do you have outlets in the United States that are able? You need to bring down the phone some more again. Yeah, man. I hit that right there, so bad. Right there, so. See, the people that want to see the whole of your face, sir. So I don't know. What is the situation re persons in the United States acquiring the products?
Well, currently what we do is we courier the products to them
So, okay,
through
so they would contact you and then you would establish a means of transport.
right,
To,
and then we work through the oh geez.
yes, sir, Melville, we're still seeing and hearing you. Know.
Okay, right. So we do the couriering through the post office via DHL.
Via DHL. Okay. All right. So, Peace, Mr. Melville is saying that wherever you are in the world, the products can get to you as they ship through Jamaica Postal Services and stuff. I want you to state the Facebook page again. That is Jah Jireh Herbal. So that is on Facebook. So, Peace, you can go on Facebook to search for the page, and I suppose all other information will be there. Jah Jireh Herbal. The phone numbers again, sir, please.
876 8777 348 or 876 325 1439 or 876 294 8144.
So, peeps, that is all the numbers. The email address again is jajariherbal@gmail.com as well. I think I remember that one and stuff. Them I
Yes.
ask if I bring down the phone again. What? I
Oh,
think, sir,
yes, sir.
you need one for strong hands, you know, Sir Melville. You need that one there for
Yes,
yourself. You
yes,
understand?
yes,
So it was
yes.
very insightful. I know, with these things, persons will have their doubts and stuff. So I suppose
Oh, yes.
the proof of the pudding is in the eating, or in this case, the proof of the juice is in the drinking, and so to speak. I think the one for the coffee is something that I would be probably interested in, with a couple of others
Yeah.
thing, and see. So I mean, the person are saying if you have a coupon code for people subscribe.
Certainly we thought of that, but we don't have that as yet. But we could work something out.
You
That's
can
not a
work
problem.
something on. Well,
Yes.
We'll see, because we have to go make a link. And the link is there now. And Kemar, big up yourself again and thanks. And Mr. Melville, you're
Yes.
free to hit us up at any time to talk about any new developments. And as I said, we will
Right.
have to schedule a formal interview settings where we sit down and we reason about some things and put some perspective on the thing and create a package so persons can see and them something there.
Yes.
And you know I think so keep doing what you're doing. As I said, I trust that you will continue to grow and you will continue to fly Jamaica's flag high and to show people. So I feel like get the next car. Yeah, and to show people that as Jamaicans, whether we are here or we are overseas, me I go and talk because Mr. Melville phone mash up a thing. See, whether we are home or overseas, we can attain things and we can do things ourselves, right? So it was great chatting, and the catalog is very large, very wide, very diverse, and I'm sure you will get
Yes.
some new customers going forward, and we hope that
Okay.
the thing will continue to grow. So thanks again, Mr. Melville. Really and truly
Thanks
appreciate it.
for
So
having
peeps,
me.
that is Mr. Martello Melville from Jah Jireh Herbal. The man will have thing for everything except bad mind right now. My work on that one day for week. I would need that. You understand? We have to buy it and sir, we have to spend the money, buy that one day and give people for free. Yeah man, Marcia
Hey,
Thomas say anything for fibroid. Yeah man, he had mentioned that as well. So Miss Marcia,
Fibrox. Excellent. Excellent product. It's called Fibrox. A lot of persons been taking it for fibroids issues, and it's doing very well. It's doing very well.
okay, so I mean that's awesome again. So peeps, check out the Facebook page, Jah Jireh Herbal. Zine, get the info for yourself, make the link and see what can work for you and try them things and then you come back and say, teacher, no me try that thing in the chat, you need to link up. You understand? Some persons are saying that they are having difficulties with the numbers, but as I said, I will take care of that on my side for you as well and think I'll place the numbers in the description down below. So I'm gonna talk to you later when we finish the stream and stuff. Forget the numbers, place them in the description, Facebook page, email and everything. So when them come, them can find everything one place. So enjoy the rest of your evening, Sir Melville. Continue putting in the work and I trust that you will grow from strength to strength. Hope to see you on CNN and BBC and Discovery and NetG and History Channel one day I push it thing. You know what I mean?
Yes, man.
Blessings,
Yes, man.
guidance.
Big up. Big up.
Yeah, man.
All the best, man. Take
All
care. And
right.
thanks for having me.
You're most welcome, man. Blessings.
Bless up.
Yeah, peeps. I hate that. Mr. Melville was our specially invited guest for this week. As we say, we did one, each week we have a specially invited guest to come share something with it. Some story, some positive things, some, you understand what I say? And thing. In Clarendon, it's at Tate's Pharmacy. Yes, Salone Hall, he had said that earlier, but thanks for reminding the people about that and thing. Plus, it's late. Business must be closed by now. So the person, and thanks for that, Jamila. I never even think about that. The persons who are having difficulties with the numbers, it's now 7:42 p.m. in Jamaica, so you can appreciate the fact that the business might be closed for the day. So give it some time, Zane. Give it some time overnight and try to reach out to Mr. Melville tomorrow. If you're having difficulties, then I will try as best as possible to make the link. Zane, and the peeps, I am not here saying that all of these things will work, but we don't know and nothing try, nothing done. You understand? What I am pleased with is that Mr. Melville is a Jamaican, born and bred. He is home and he is trying to make a difference. See, and if all Jamaicans had that intention and took initiative to make a difference, then Jamaica would be a different place in a positive way. So Mr. Melville, thanks again for taking the time out to come on. It was really good talking to you. Mr. Melville seemed to have a very nice personality as well. You understand? So I guess that will be good for business and thing. You understand me? I say, so please, that was a good vibe, as me I say, and you guys know will have to help me, because what I want is persons with interesting stories. Seeing persons who would have risen above their circumstances. Persons who would have defied all odds and would have need a video of his business so I can promote it too. Now say a word, brother. As soon as we make a link up with him and we get footage, a simple one thing, 1 3 for Shuban footage, brother. Because you know how we do our thing, You understand me I say? Seeing, I remember when they are seeing on Just Rhyme TV. Mash up my mates. You understand what I say? Yes, so please, me I say no, if you guys know persons who you think have a story that is worth hearing, persons who have defied all odds and overcome immeasurable obstacles and would have attained some form of self-actualization and who just have something positive and uplifting and enlightening and encouraging to share, reach out to me and say, Teach, we know of somebody who I think would be good for the program. Would I appreciate that? So every other what am I say? Wednesday, first Wednesday, fourth Wednesday in every month, we're going to have a specially invited guest to come and share with us. So Mr. Melville start the ball a roll and thing. You know, good vibes, we not lie. See, and many persons, a couple of persons would have called earlier, giving their own testimonies about their experiences in Jamaica. And conversely, we know the situation that currently obtains that many persons are scared of returning home. Many persons are suggesting to other persons who probably have intentions of returning home not to do so. I mean, it's a matter of opinion, it's a matter of self-preservation. Everybody will have their own viewpoint and perspective on the issue. I will not tell anybody to come to Jamaica or not to come to Jamaica. What I will simply say, as a Jamaican who has lived in Jamaica every single day of my life, I will say that there are many issues that we need to deal with as a country. I will say that there are many things that needs fixing. I will say one murder is one murder too many. And I will say that it is not as bad as persons are making it out to be. Zane, TD, me a cut out my little brother. Friday will be greater. Good night, ladies and gents. Blessings, Father God. Manners and respect, bro. And guidance, you know. See you Friday night, bro. Blessings every time. Walk good. You see me? And thing. So, you know what thing go, peeps. Zane, my thing is that nowhere in the world is safe. Some places are safer than others. I cannot deny that. You understand? But if persons are in the United States, I say them now come back to Jamaica, we don't have no mass shootings in Jamaica. We don't have no youth a walk in a school and a shoot up everybody in a school. We don't have no body a walk in a church and a shoot up the whole church. You understand? We don't have nobody have a go one concert go shoot up the whole concert. You understand what I say? Apple cider, the Wednesday stream will be a 6:30 p.m. Jamaican time stream. Then, so, you know, I try to balance out the work vibes and other persons' work vibes as well. Because you don't know anything. We're not going to be able to reach everybody because of the work situation and thing. So, you know what thing go. So, peeps, things are really perfect, yeah, things far from perfect, but I say when you put the thing into context, unofficially for the start of the year so far, we'd have had close to 1,100 murders. Since the start of the year, 11 returning residents would have been confirmed dead as a result of murders. That is 11 too many, but the reality is that when you put 11 into 1,100, then it is not as bad as persons are making it out to be. And I'll say this again. Many of these persons would have been robbed and murdered by persons they know. Persons they would have employed to work for them. Peace, Miss Joan Grace calling, so you know we're going to take the call there. And then we'll talk some more before I go sleep. Zane, look like I cut off Miss Joan Grace. I could have wanted me then do that. I'm going to call her back. You understand? Yeah, man, Richie, 11 is 11 too many, bro. Are the reality that? You understand what I say? We can't deny that. Zane and thing. Miss Gray.
Good night, sir.
I not see your young face.
You not see me?
No, man. So turn on the camera, man. Don't look about the camera.
Wait, look
yeah, man. Yeah, just touch
it.
It and...
New
yeah,
phone,
man,
look at new phone. It's a mad me.
In your phone, I'm
Because
mad. I saw the thing, man.
Every time
I put a show to people there.
Yeah, every time I go to Skype, I tell me something about Microsoft. My first time again.
So here you go on. Now you bring down the phone so we can see what you're beautiful right there, sir. You move it from there, sir.
Yeah,
so before you go any further,
you
need to say good evening to the people there.
Yeah, good evening, class. Respect, teach, one love thing. You don't know me. I try to give people the opportunity to call in too.
You don't want to block nobody.
Yeah, me don't want. Yeah, so me not too.
Just call them not busy with nobody if they don't want to call a film business. Yeah, that's what they say.
So
hold on, before we go any further, how can I speak on this? Thank you so much, my brother, for your continued support to the channel and your continued generosity. Really and truly appreciate it because, you know, as we always say,
All right.
nobody not owe teach a dollar, you know, bro? So we appreciate that. Good evening, mommy. How are you? It's good to see you. Zane? So, mommy, Miss Gray, what go on? Talk to it.
Yeah, as me I said, so much things me don't want to say, but now let's make it
Bring
short so
down
we
the
can give
phone a
somebody
little
else.
more. Yeah, man, right there,
Yeah,
sir. I
right.
shot that. Yeah, so talk to it.
Yeah, me I said me not really stay long as I
Yeah,
talk
man, no
about.
problem, man.
But just want people to know, say, with this coming home thing in Jamaica, you know, I'm living in Jamaica. I'm just not in Jamaica right now. But you see, when you're covered, a lot of people not really want to hear this because they know everybody depends on certain things. But when you're covered and you have a relationship with the Most High, sometimes you don't have to worry, you know. You don't have to really worry. Just pray. You know, just pray and, you know, you'll be safe and protected by the Most High. A lot of people who are dying now in Jamaica, most of them are in mixed up, you know, and certain things are going on, war, scheming, all kind of things. Not everybody, but coming home, people who coming home have to really fear coming home because Jamaica nice. I come from Portmore, I come from Waterford, this time I live on it nice and with all everything where I go on, I'm always safe. You know what I say? A lot of people come home in Portmore and they're safe even though the
Hold
things
on
are
a moment.
going on.
Them must say, no son, no son. You probably have to talk
No,
about all of them things there again. What the
Lord
son could have gone?
Jesus. And me if you turn up or are you?
No, man. Me I hear you are come through to me. I don't know why them must say them not hear nothing. Hold on. Teach. So what Skype name? Sad Sack too. Let me type in a Skype name for you. So the Skype name there. Hold on. Let me check the audio. I'll see. Let me turn on.
Your style.
Let me hear the audio. Some people are say them not hearing the audio. Portmore, the Royal General say Portmore in place. So watch this one
Yeah,
now. The
you
person
don't know.
who not hear nothing, the person who sound is here, the person who is not hearing probably need to close the stream and reopen it. I think it's your device. Zane? Yes, Miss
Right.
Gray. Miss Gray.
Yeah.
So what were you saying now? So you say from Portmore, Jamaica.
Yes, so me I say a lot of things that is going on, people who not mix up some of the cases, not all of them, but people have a fear for come home because when you're covered, you know, you have a relationship with the Most High, so you know you're covered, you pray. As a Miss Ellie London says, she come home 40 times and look at her now, still planning to come back. The guy, because before say him come home two times since him come back December. So I know with everybody I got dead and it kind of
Mr. John, just bring on the phone a little bit more.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
man.
kind of
That shot the wall.
because it kind of start come of my daughter. I'm really love her around for hear all these things. I'm scared, you know, out there. So what me I say still, it's scary and people have to just pray, just believe. You know what me I say?
And not
Don't
only
just
that,
let
in a
this.
moment, let me add something to that, Miss Gray. You see, we have to be alert. We know, say, I know Heaven's Gate where I enter when we come to Jamaica. We know the situation.
Right.
You understand? Some of we kind of careless with our life. Some of we get involved in the wrong crowd, with the wrong settings. As we say, we're not justifying nothing because a murder is a murder, a crime is a crime. But self-preservation is key, and there are things that we can do as individuals to ensure that we preserve our lives and protect ourselves. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, we can't just come and expect, say, the universe will take care of you. We have to know that there are certain things that we have to pay attention to, remain alert, and them something there. You understand what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
we really
Be
and
wise,
truly
be
appreciate
vigilant.
the suggestion. You have to
Yeah.
be vigilant. And you can't trust nobody.
Nobody, not even yourself
Nobody.
too much because you
You
got love,
understand?
you got too much in love and kindness and you never know. You know, so you have to just humble
And the
and
next
just
thing, you know,
hold your
you just brought up
composure.
a word here saying, Miss Joan Gray. You see that kind thing there? Zine, sometimes we are kind to the wrong persons. Zine,
Yeah,
because
bad
many a
mind,
times
yeah.
the people them we are kill off the returning residents and are people where them actually are helping them.
Right, yeah. People who know your business, where your
But that's the
financial
next
settings
thing too. That
are.
is the next thing. Sometimes we
Yeah.
talk too much
So,
too. You
yeah,
understand?
we chat too much and we have to be careful. Our friend, we have to be careful. But them tell it in the end that times we have all these things. So we have to just be vigilant, be vigilant and careful, you know, and just continue to pray and believe and just know, say,
Hold
yeah.
on there. Yes,
And
Shan, I
don't,
saw, hold on. Shan, I saw the message that you sent on Skype. I was supposed to, yeah, man, you can call next month. It's not a problem. Shan, you can call anytime you want. You understand?
right, so I'm not going to stay
No,
long.
yeah, man,
So big
so,
up the whole of the people, them big up the
the
Royal
Royal
General, come
General.
and look out for the thick people. Them.
We say, well,
Oh,
look
and
out for the
sir,
thick
one more
people,
thing,
them.
yeah. More just text to me in a Skype texting where the meaning of Jenna. Jenna, whatever. Can you talk about it
General,
again? You
it's
say
just general,
no, not
Jenna.
general. This no, the word where you say if they come funny with your book at school, you that show with the book.
Fully
Jenna, this
done.
word must
Fully done.
eh?
Fully done.
No, not fully done. It's the one that say genocide. You say what genocide mean?
Genocide.
Yeah,
Genocide
because
is when you kill one whole race of people. That is what genocide means. It's mass killing of a particular group or a set of people. You
oh my
understand? So
God,
when man,
because you know, say my daughter say it, and I say, Chris, you don't even know the meaning that word. She said, what does it mean? And I couldn't even tell her.
no, sorry, that's your word, man.
Yeah.
We talk
So
to Chrissy one of them type.
yeah.
So
So
Miss
thanks a
Gray,
lot and
yeah, man,
big up yourself, class,
you're
and
most welcome.
everybody big up
And
everybody.
thanks again for
Yeah,
being
man.
here, for supporting. We really and truly appreciate that. I mean, know say I did there take care of me, but I hope you get for forward, come
Yeah.
take in some fresh air and some food on
Well,
a L
to be
shot
honest,
soon
my
and
mom
them
had a
something.
surgery last year, June, a pacemaker surgery. This is the problem, and then me tell her she dey faint after 1 month, so she gonna have but this pacemaker surgery again January. So I'm gonna back in the hospital for a while with her, maybe 2 to 3 weeks in January. So it not gonna really so like come Jamaica. No, my daughter come up for Christmas, comes after Christmas. Come gonna get her upon a flight before Christmas. I guess my buy her a ticket too late, so she come spend a week with me,
Okay.
before this
Hold
thing.
on.
So
Chad, we know the word is genocide, but the word that the youths are using is genocide. Zine, and the connotations for geno or genocide is the same thing because you are using the word genocide as genocide for mean exactly that. So whichever word them use is the same connotations family. So we don't need to forget
right.
the phonics aspect of the thing now. Genocide, it has a meaning, and whether you pronounce it geno or genocide or you spell it with the Y or not, it means the same thing. Miss Joan Gray, big up yourself. Really and truly
Big up
appreciate the
yourself
continued
and respect,
support.
sir.
And we'll
All
talk.
right.
Love,
Yeah, bless
peace,
up.
blessings, and
Yeah.
walk
Yeah,
good.
one love. Yeah.
Alright, look more. Sean, ready for your good body? You see me? So peeps, Shani says she want call. We not trouble her. Make sure call. Call if you want. And peeps, as me I say now, Jamaica, no, Shana call. I have to take a big woman call, cause next thing, she cuss me like. You understand?
Hey, William.
Hola. Hola there. We'll put the truth in people there though. Peeps, Shanice, Debo. The last time I see Shanice in a hospital. See, Shan talk to the people them now. Come tell them he's not to interpret,
You know, I like when you talk for me, you and Marjan.
Yeah. What you know say? You have to start paying me for that. So what go on?
Hi,
Talk to the
guys.
people them. Tell the people them when you go home how you feel and then sit there.
I'm home. I got home when
You gap teeth hot though. Go and talk.
Beavis, what's wrong with you? Anyways, oh boy. Anyways, I got home I think on Saturday, right? I think that it was. And it's been a few rough days so far. But then yesterday I got up and I felt a little better. And today was basically the same. So I'm taking it a day at a time. It will take a few months to properly recover because we're in the winter months right now. And I also had pneumonia with this acute chest syndrome. So that's a lot of things going on with my lungs. So, it's going to take a few more months to recover than normal. But I want to say thank you to Kemar Golden. Oh, thank you so much for listening. Not just him in particular, but to everybody. You guys know we're a family and we try to help each other. But in particular to him, because he was the one who actually sent Teach this information about Mr. Melvin. And I appreciate it. And although I have a lot of concerns, because I'm not a trusting person. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't just take testimonials or hearsay and, run to it and say, okay, this is gospel. However, I'm willing to try anything in order to give me a better quality of life. So thank you to him. And I have to try it myself before, because everybody metabolic system is different, and it can work for one person and doesn't work for me, you know? So before I knock this product, try it. However, what got me concerned was when he said 1 week, and that had my spidey senses tingling, because I'm like, okay, uh, but like I said, I will try it, and I'll give you guys my review on what exactly happened and how it worked, how long it take to work, and all of that. But thank you so much for the continued support. My ears were up like a little bunny, and I told Marjan to help me as well to listen, because
Yeah,
whatever
my
I
job
miss,
fast,
I
so
know.
she not miss nothing.
What? Me know that, you know? Me know.
My Jean.
Don't spoil the name. Don't spoil the name.
My Jean.
I gotta leave Mrs. Stallone, you know.
Sean,
But
it is
yes, like
good. Before you go any further,
uh,
before I forget, because I get older than I forget, I forgetful. I already, yeah. I must say that you are looking like somebody who has been healthy forever, looking fresh, looking beautiful. You understand? I remember when you were in the hospital the other day, right now, I see someone and say, Sean hot door. You understand and thing. I say, Lord, that's all I call
yes.
her Rapunzel. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. So it's good to see you smiling. I know firsthand, well, not firsthand, but close enough to firsthand, how bad things were with you the other day, how much pain you were. I remember the first, when I called
Yeah.
you that time, we spoke about 20 minutes and you spent that 20 minutes crying. And like, that was, was difficult to endure, but, me did that for the day and thing. So it's good to see you smiling and thing. And gap teeth are showing them something. So we rate that. So go and talk again.
God have mercy. Should be myself no man. Oh my God. See what I'm telling you about? Like you're a real comedian. Like you're naturally funny. You're really hilarious. So yes. So I must say thank you. And like I said, Maje has been a real support system for me. Like she keeps me going. She keeps me grounded. Like she's a real blessing in disguise. Trust and believe me. And anybody, like for you females, anybody that needs a sister and a loyal one, she is, trust me, the real person to talk to every single day. She keeps you in tune, even when you feel like you don't want to push forward. She come in like a drill sergeant, trust me. I swear to
I
you
know her
not.
ways, man. I
She
know her
is that
ways.
good. Yeah, man. She really, because even yesterday I called her and I was happy. I was really happy yesterday. I don't know what happened. I woke up in a lot of pain, and then as the day progressed, I got better. And I called her just to share that, because she always want that happiness for me. And I called her to share that happiness with her. And she was like overly excited more than I was. And that's how you know when people are really genuine, when they share with you in your sadness and also your happiness. Like she want to see you succeed. So I have to say thanks so much to
Oh,
her and to
one of the
you as well.
person, yeah, one of the person here who also took vested interest in your situation was Article Woman, and she was there asking every day how you're doing and stuff and it thing goes. So she one of
Right.
them too. You know what
I
I mean?
spoke to her earlier. Right.
Okay,
I spoke to
awesome.
her earlier tonight as well. And I asked you, I know earlier I messaged you and asked you for anointed
Oh
and blessed.
yes, I'm glad you
So
said
like
that, because I never
her.
remember. Anointed and blessed peeps. She would have done her surgery yesterday. She messaged me. I will share the contents of the message. I know she not feel no way about it. You understand? I know we don't really like share people business like that, but she said, "Hey bro, surgery was successful." From me see that, me don't want to say nothing more, but me read the rest of it. You know what I think. She said, "Hey bro, surgery was successful. Just left to see the outcome. I am in a lot of agony." She has to she in a pain, as you can imagine. And this is the part now, kind of, they have removed a part of my skull. See, and I still am not entirely sure of the condition. I haven't gotten into that as yet. But she said, hey bro, surgery was successful. Just left to see the outcome now. See, I am in a lot of pain, as you can imagine, as they have removed part of my skull. So we will continue to pray for anointed and blessed. I mean, her name alone is just, you know what I mean, so positive and enlightening and
It's
uplifting.
enlightening. Yeah.
You see me? So she did the surgery yesterday. She reached out to me again today, and think I would have spoken to her every day except yesterday. So it look like she asleep now. Cause I reply, I not telling her my sister still. I don't want to love people business, you know. But I replied to her, so I guess when she wake up and things, she probably don't have her phone either, cause you know she was just probably permitted to
Right.
use her phone for a short period of time and thing. So the surgery, the procedure was successful. She is still with us, and I trust that the recovery will be very, very short, and she will be up and running again. You know what I mean? So Shan, I am so happy to see you smile, and you have a most beautiful smile as well. So it's good to see that again. And I'm happy that you are in a better place. I mean, there, yeah, so it must be a better place, but I mean a better
Yeah.
place emotionally and physically and
Yes.
mentally and the whole of all of them. Yeah, that's what I mean. I say, so it's good to see you, and really and truly appreciate the fact, say,
Somebody holiday am
yeah.
bad.
Well, hold on for the holiday. Hold on for the holiday. Yeah, that's what I mean. I say. You see me? So it's good to see you. I mean, it's always nice to see when people overcome certain obstacles. And I mean, as I normally say, our health is our wealth, and without that, make no sense. You understand? So it's good to see
Exactly.
that you can smile. You know, if you're all up now, you understand? I buy to smile, so you laugh. So that is great. See, now we're there for you. You understand what I say? I mean, take nothing out of the link Shanice and say, Shanice, say, all right, how your day going? Me there work today, Shanice message me, ask me if me all right. And that's how I think. You understand what I say? I just one link, one family, one settings. You know what I mean? So, Shanice, good to see you. And you're pretty on my
Same
screen.
here.
Big up yourself. You
Oh,
understand?
not true. You
Yeah,
too.
man, you're that.
You
You're
too.
that.
And please
Rapunzel,
bring back
Rapunzel,
Romaria's
let down
shirt.
your ear. I see Romario borrow my shirt. You understand? You see me? So Empress, big up yourself and tell the people them
All right,
bye-bye.
Beach, and good night, guys.
Yeah,
Good
man.
night.
All right, pretty girl, later. Yeah, peeps, so that's Shanice. Shanice say, you understand, she's in a better place and thing. You know what I mean? So peeps, we're going to cut it so still, because what it say, with a Wednesday stream, I don't really want to OD the thing. Zane, I think 1 hour is good enough. So it should have been from 6:30 to 7:30, 7:45 the latest. It is now 8:07 p.m. Jamaica time. So we will cut it short for the people who never get for call in today. The fourth Wednesday in this month, that will be close down to in a Christmas week there. You understand and things, so you can call and show on a Christmas tree like. You understand? I think. So peeps, really and truly appreciate the support. This being the first official call-in stream, I think it would have been a success. Zane, big up to all the persons who would have called in. I remember that Ellie London call, Charmian Lally call, Kurt Drummond call, Sean call, Mr. Melville from Jah Jireh Herbal. Really and truly appreciate that. I know Gary Patterson was calling. But Gary, I'm not going to take no more call this evening still, bro. Zane, I'm going to do the call thing again. Them time, but I have some things to go do, bro. So I'm not really take no more call this week. You see me? So peeps, big up on yourself. You understand? I know that there are a number of persons who would have come in tonight, Zane, and I'm just joining. See, I know a lot of persons would have come in to the stream and the channel today for the first time. I want to say welcome to those persons and thing. Really and truly appreciate the support. When we never really do know what name calling today because 1 hour. You understand? When I do the 2 hour thing like Friday and Sunday evening. You understand? Because I come from work to them tired too. So you know what thing go. So all the persons who are here, if you are here for the first time, welcome. I soon shout out. Gary, I know you call, bro. But I take the rest of call them one next time. You understand? I cut that one a short. That stream is not supposed to be a long stream. So save the call for your next time. All the persons who would have liked the stream, manners and respect. All the persons who came and I really like what them say and leave. Big up on yourself. I appreciate that. For all the persons who appreciate the progress of the channel and the direction in which the channel is going. big up on yourself. You understand what I say? You know what thing go. So you don't know. Before we do the thing, even though, and this is not extra class, extra class you go in depth and you break down some things and you give your opinion and your perspective. This is roll call where you guys get the opportunity to forward in, share your experience, share your perspective, give your suggestions. You understand what I say? And thing, tell you what you like about your country, when I like about the country and things. So all the persons who are here, big up on yourself. But before we do the roll call and call some name, where I say you don't know anything, enjoy the rest of your week. Zine, if you have to go up on the road tonight or go up on the road tomorrow, be careful of road. You understand? Have something nice to drink if you can. But if you have to drink, don't drive. If you have to drive, don't drink. Spend some time with your family and friends, the people them who you love, the people them who you value, the people them who you admire, the people them who you cherish. Not only spend some time with them, but tell them. You understand what I say? You don't know a thing going on. When you go up on the road, load the big old headphone them. Load the earphone them, the headphone them on the ears. Stop. Remove yourself from your surroundings and your environment. Be alert. Be observant. You understand? Stay paranoid. Zine, if you have to take public transportation, try to travel in a group. If you cannot travel in a group, try link with motor. You know, say that running on my mind one time in a bro. I guess as a thing grow, it's going to become easier for me get in touch with some people still. So we don't rush it still. You understand what I'm saying? If you have to take public transportation, try to travel in a group. If you cannot travel in a group, be wise. Make people know you're there. Describe the driver, describe the car, take the license plate, send it go give some people, give people update as to where you are en route or en route to where you are going. You understand what I say? Trust no one. Follow your instincts always. If it feels wrong, it's wrong. Gary, teach ignoring my call. You are not being generous with me. Sir, I said to you 1,000,000 times that I will not be taking any more calls. I saw that you were calling. I'm saying I'm wrapping up the stream, so you'll have to call in another time. It is nothing personal, sir. You understand? This stream should have ended half an hour ago, 40 minutes ago, and we still are going. We're not taking no more call tonight, sir. My sincere apologies. It's nothing personal. Blessings. Zane, so you know what thing go peeps. So the people that are there now, big up on yourself. I could open this because you get a better view why people them in the stream. So boom. You understand what I say? I say Slimmers for Life. Slimmers for Life is here for the first time. Welcome. Empress. I must say Empress, because no man couldn't go really name Slimmers for Life. So Empress Slimmers for Life, big up yourself. You understand what I say? Seeing Romario Toretto, Romario, big up yourself, and Janine Powell, evening time teach. What a go on. Good evening, Empress. You know me, I wrap up that's up me. Star Angel, Sanja Bennett, Upper Sider, Chad Murdoch, Article Woman, Ellie London, Just Rhyme TV, The Royal, General, J. Chrissy, J. Go on, all it in the Empress. You understand me? I said, Jamlad TV, Miss Joan Gray, big up yourself, mommy. Lady Lioness. Good evening, Empress. Blessings. It's good to see you. You understand? Marsha Williams. Gary, or Gary, I'm not sure you pronounce that, brother. You understand me? I say, Capo 2007. Ramakan, big up yourself, you know, bro. Man, I respect, you know. Juggernaut MJ, Marjan, bless up yourself, you know, mommy. You understand me? I say, D-Right Thompson. Good evening, Miss Thompson. How are you? Hope all is well, or should I say, Mrs. Thompson. Zane, who else in the building? Janet, Dorothy is here. Candy Diamond, Candy, big up yourself. Empress, how can I speak on this? Big up yourself, bro. Who else about? Craig Creations, who are going, brother. Franklin H. Blessings, my friend. How are you? Johnny boy, we are deal with you with Lavita Fletcher. Good night, Empress. It's good to see you. I appreciate the support. Zane Lawless, Money Artillery himself, Sean W, blessing, June Gerald, all of the people. Julian Smith is here again. Brother, where you deal with? You understand what I say? Who else about what I'm gonna shout out? Peter Walcott, Pulley Ranks, Article Woman, all of the people. If you don't hear any name I come and see it. Cool Kid, man, I'm respecting the family. Zane, Robert Phillips, Sir Phillips, how are you? Everything good, sir? Kanai Kachizam, blessings, my friend. Kamar Golden, Kamar, big up your damn self in the youth. Angie E, Siloni Hall, blessings, everybody. All the people that want to check in, big up on yourself. You know you got Kurt German, my brother, big up yourself in the youth. You know what thing, you know? You know what I mean? Peeps, Sonia Allen, big up yourself, Miss Allen. Manners and respect. Rodney Bounty Killer Price. I don't know if Killer know about that 180, you know, but big up yourself in a Godfather. Man has respect every time, you know. You understand? You know, inevitably Killer will be, I guess, one of them there, yeah, and thing, but you know them things, you know, really rush still. You understand? Light chat board, Richie, James Bond, I don't know if you still about, you know, brother, Tommy Lee Williams, Frieda. But that name is too long. So we just say Lily. Big up yourself, you know, Empress. Manners and respect. Richie, big up. Richie say I'm soon link. Now see already, no brother. Jamela was here. Good evening, Princess. Really and truly appreciate your support. Keita Scott, look like Scotty gone sleep, you know. You understand? Because she did so she tired with me and leave work. Spring God, big up yourself and all of the people them. You know what I mean? Manners and respect. You understand? If you don't have your name, I love just the same. You know what I mean? Miss Millicent Thomas McDermott, pick up yourself, you know. Mr. McDermott, I mean, know you're there somewhere, listen to me, you know, sir. Pick up yourself. You understand what I say? Patsy Brown, blessings Empress. Zane, yeah, Killer on the Jamrock Cruise, man. I know where General them, man, but he probably have him phone somewhere at pre-work, boy. You know what I mean? Zane, say you know what thing. Teach, I want my shirt. I don't want you to walk out and tell them people, say, me have a shirt, sir. You understand? Me no touch man pants after me no belt as so much less wear man shirts, sir. Style Queen. Nickel Lee. Blessings. Nickel Lee, I think the first time I see the name, and a Sad Sack X2 will call one of these days. Man, as I respect you, brother. You know, we appreciate that. Zine, anting. So, peace, we are cut it this up. You know, we'll do this again. Friday, 7:30. Extra lesson. Sunday, 5:30. Extra lesson. Wednesday, first Wednesday, last Wednesday of every month. Roll call. Call in, we get somebody to come talk about themselves, talk about them story, talk about what go on and them life and them things there. You know what I mean? And thing. This evening was a success. Thanks to the people them who made it a success. Thanks to the people them who call in. For the people them who are calling and never get through. Big up on yourself and another person. We'll do that look more again one next time. Share the nation. What you did, brother? Where you go on? Everything good, sir? Share the nation. Yeah, I think it's a brother. Yeah, and thing. I will hire a personal tour guide with armed security. That's the solution. But brother, I like a secret service thing. How do I contribute? Slimmers for Life, there is a $ close to where you type your comment. You click on that and follow the instruction. Or there's Patreon or them something there. Alicat I say, Teach, check your email in 10 minutes. No problem, Alicat Eyes. Hope you're okay. I never know say you're there eating the Empress, but big up yourself. You check your email and say a word. You understand? Sonia Mignot. Good evening, Empress. You understand? And for all the persons who want to get in touch with me, all the contact information is in the description down below. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, email address, WhatsApp number. Zane, or, well, the WhatsApp number is a channel phone number. So if you need to call me, I just say that too. You understand? And the people them, where they in our WhatsApp, where I send them chain message they were long so on the top. You understand? The WhatsApp is not for them message like. It's for if you want to send me some content or you want to get in touch with me, it's for that. Them chain message thing they not gonna work. I'm really and truly like really want to block nobody still. But it's a 9. You understand what I say? Share the nation, big up yourself. Yeah man, it's a brother. Somebody don't know man. You understand? So no disrespect peace. The people that send them chain message there. You understand? The more time I sleep or now wake me up. Me not like it. You understand? But I respect. So I want to know first before like me block some people. I don't want to do that still. You understand? I say peeps, well good. Step with Jah. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you Friday, 7:30. Book feet now. Now what I look feet now. You know what I mean? So set the reminder them. You understand? And peeps, as I said, thanks to the people them who continue to watch all videos, share all videos, comment on all videos. We appreciate that. You understand? For the people that will continue to recommend the channel to them friends and family and co-worker. I say Keena was recommended to the channel by Kemar Golden. Say Kemar Golden and do some work in the street. Kemar, big up yourself, brother. Manners and respect every time. Seeing Julian Smith said teach black them. Julian, big up yourself, youth. So everything in the description down below. But use the number with discretion. You understand what I say? And thing. Nickel Lee, big up yourself. And Nickel, I think the first time I said the name, for the first time, big up yourself, you know. Daniel Scarlett. Wow, God. Peeps, I'm out. Walk good. Step with Jah. Blessings. One love. Peace.